Good afternoon, Four Seasons team. This is David calling you from my home office here. It's been a few weeks since I spoke to you directly, and wanted to give you a few updates. I'm actually staying at home at this moment, and I am on quarantine. I fortunately and unfortunately took a few days off and went to the Outer Banks, and while I was in North Carolina, the mayor's order that was published on the 27th came out, putting on the list a lot of states in which if you spent any time, you could not come back to Washington and work, or you had to self-quarantine yourself. So obviously the rule applies to everybody, including myself. So I am staying at home for 14 days, and if any of you, were supposed to come back to work, or any of you that are going on vacation in some of those states, unfortunately, we'll have to do the same thing. But again, it's all for good measures and protecting as many people as we can. I'm sure that you're all keeping track also of what's going on in terms of cases. And the good thing is, while things are increasing around us, Virginia, at least the latest numbers I've looked at today, the latest numbers show that there's been a decrease in DC, Virginia, and Maryland as well. So our good behaviors are definitely paying off, and I hope that it continues going this way, and not just in those three states, but everywhere else, as I'm sure you all are getting tired of this. It's the same for everybody. So I wanted to give you very briefly also, before I pass this on to some of your coworkers who will be talking to you about safety measures that are in place in the hotel. I just wanted to give you a quick update on what the business looks like. For the months of August, we're looking at about 16% occupancy for the months, which is still obviously less than 20 and still in the teens. So it's not amazing, but we had our first Saudi groups, even though it was only 5 rooms, that actually came and traveled with us. Again, all of the safety precautions being in place. And we're looking at about 28% for the month of September at this point, which obviously is an increase from August. We are hoping that it's going to stay there. As you can imagine, we continue to see some cancellations with restrictions that are being put in place. The month of August being a perfect example of Georgetown changing the coming back of the kids as well, and the schools going virtual versus at least the freshmen coming. So again, it's a very fluid situation. But 28% is what we're looking at for September, and we're looking at about 40% for the months of October, with IMF having been removed. So you can see that there's a little bit of an upward trend, which hopefully will sustain, will continue, and will help us bringing some more people as we get a little bit more business. Bourbon Steak has been fairly steady. As you remember, July and August are usually slow months for the restaurant, but it's been amazing to see the team doing a great work. All of our usual guests coming back, and we've had many compliments, as a matter of fact, on the way that we're handling the safety precautions. So not only employees but guests also feel safe. And I think that that's also a big part of our success, and people feeling comfortable coming and staying at the hotel with us. Likewise, people feeling comfortable working at the hotel. And as I just demonstrated by staying here, we're not taking any risks at all, and complying with every single one of the regulations we have to be aligned with. So from home here in McLean, I give you all a virtual hug, and I'm going to pass this on now to a few of your colleagues who are going to talk to you a little bit about what's going on there, and how safety measures and precautions are in place, and how they feel about it as well. All right, miss you all. Please stay safe, and I certainly hope to see you soon. You all take care. Bye-bye.
Hi everybody, Sean here, your Sultan of Safety, Director of Security. I'm also one of the hygiene officers here at the hotel. Brad, Director of Housekeeping, Deep, Director of Stewarding, your other 2 hygiene officers. Between the 3 of us, we split up the responsibilities of making sure that the Lead with Care steps are implemented appropriately throughout the hotel. Part of that is we have a meeting every week. We just finished up this week's meeting. We're looking forward towards another good week.
Hello everyone, I'm Diogenes, and I will be your Health and Hygiene Officer for Food and Beverage, which will keep an eye on making sure that everyone is safe in the Food and Beverage department, wearing our PPEs. As you see, I have my shield here, and if you need a shield or anything, you can speak to any of us, and we'll make sure we have it. And in conjunction with everything else we're also doing once a month a audit of our hotel property, where the three of us will get together, we'll walk through the hotel and make sure that we're up to our standards for Four Seasons and for the CDC.
Hello everybody, I'm Brad. I'm the hygiene officer for the rooms division, overseeing the public areas and the guest rooms. We're just making sure that everything is in compliance with the standards that we have with Lead with Care, and also we have now implemented some new standards testings through Hot Sauce to ensure that all of the touch points in the public and guest room areas are maintained through the Hot Sauce program.
So as you can see, guys, we're doing what we can to make sure that that things are safe for everybody. You know, as was pointed out to me a little while ago, we actually had a general manager from a competitor hotel in town who came by and saw what we were doing and actually had his director of security reach out to me for some pointers. So, you know, we're setting the example for the district. So hopefully we'll see you all soon.
Bye. We miss you guys.
Hello everybody, Brad here. I'm with Abigail, and we're physically distancing here. And Abigail returned from furlough maybe about 6 weeks ago, and we're interviewing Abigail to ask her what her experience has been like. So Abigail, when you came back, what was it like to be an employee?
Oh, I feel happy to come back, and also I feel safety.
Yeah?
Yes.
What were some of the things the hotel has done as part of the COVID-19 precautions?
They care about the safety for employee and for guests. So I feel safety to come back to work.
How was it when you walk in the employee entrance and they do a temperature screen?
They do the temperature check.
Uh-huh.
If I have a high, of course they with me home, but I'm doing okay.
Quick and easy?
Quick and easy.
Excellent. And what are some of the things that they've done that we as a hotel have done in the guest room to help protect ourselves and protect our guests?
Oh, when the guests check out, they don't give us those rooms to clean.
Mm-hmm.
Still the next day or the next 3 days.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't go right away. They get check out to clean that room. So I feel safety in that one, which is good.
Right.
They occupy with we let the guests know, so they know because we care. They care too. So they say, you know, we're gonna call you when we're ready to go out. So they call us, and then we go to clean the room.
So the guest does not stay in the room with you when you do service?
No.
Right.
No.
And
That's for the safety and for our safety too.
excellent. And during part of the cleaning, are there any changes in the guest room that have been implemented to also help protect us?
Yes, it's a lot of change because we sanitize everything, remote control, everything, and also we use the protect kits. These have mask and this is we put for the guests.
A PPE kit on
And we have everything in here for the guests. We have sanitary lotion too.
some sanitizer? Great.
Yes, we put in every room, so when the guests check in, they have everything ready for them. Also, the remote control, we clean and then we put in a plastic bag that nobody can use.
We did remove some collateral in the rooms.
Yes, we don't put too much like a paper. The breakfast menu, we put under the glass so nobody can touch it. And the pen.
Right, the pens.
They have to be, you know, like this one. And we don't put too much. It's only one,
Right.
but they have to be with the cover nice and neat.
Excellent. And how do you think the guest feels about what we have done in the guest rooms? Do you think they feel safe?
Yes, because they keep coming. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I miss everybody. I miss everybody. Not because I hurt you. I miss everybody. And I hope everybody do okay. We're okay. Yeah.
Great. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.